place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Popped up. Albies puts it away for the out. And now Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite.
Oh, gets dirty to first. Nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen, and the Orioles. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, called strike. Next offer is in for a strike.
0-2.
Now one
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Laureano sprinting after it. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts. A sliding stop. Over to first. The tag.
Right there.
And they got it.
He's out.
Two down, base is empty. Matt Olson will hit next. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And Olsen back here in L.A., top of the second. And now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Yamamoto back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic, and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Betts makes the catch for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Into the dive, and he got it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. And out of here. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Mullins makes the play, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 out, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here is Ramon Laureano. And a foul ball. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Popped up. Kim brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. To third, Rojas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's a ball.
Outside. That's a ball.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. Pretty nice play
He's
there.
out of there.
back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Los Angeles, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Gurriel on the run. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Betts. Grounded out his first time. And that's
1 ball, no strikes. Foul!
Mullins makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Hard hit to 3rd. Zips it across.
That's an out.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 0-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Acuna there. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And O'Neill is retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Matt Olson. Little chopper rolls foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Cat to Tatertown and gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they add on. It's 2-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Misses
ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Berger makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ripped on the ground to second. Corner over to first.
He's out.
And Albies is retired. So up next, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Corner. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Yamamoto back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to
Please
first.
go.
Rutschman retired. Here's Ramon Laureano. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch
1
is
and 2.
outside. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in L.A., now it's the shortstop, Hesung Kim. Lined into right. Laureano pulls that one down. One up, one down. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. Rutschman on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. That's out to center field. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
Strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls.
The
2 strikes.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strike. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mookie Betts now. Westburg sends it across to first, and Betts is gone. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Olson, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, one out. Here's Acuna now, 1 for 2. Base hit left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fought off foul. The Dodgers threatening.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Foul ball.
Laureano sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. In there. He's safe.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty.
Mullins on his horse. He makes the grab. And the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. One down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the air out towards right center. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the ground to third. Rojas. Tosses to first.
He's out of there.
And they go down fast. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Hesung Kim. Berger. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. Henderson. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And that misses.
Missed. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wide to kick the pitch. Gurriel has it sized up. Corrals it. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Adley Rutschman. Yamamoto back to work. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Laureano, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kim whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a ground ball. Rojas handles, throws to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Mookie Betts will get us started. Gurriel handles the chance. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
1-0.
Now one.
That's a ball.
Base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bottom half of the 8th inning. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Laureano settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman. Michael Kopech will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He swings and fouls one off. Kopech, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Albies throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This could end it. And that's the ball game. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel